Pakistan cricket at its best. 1 minute down, next minute up.
Okay, thanks very much, everybody, for joining me once again. Sadiq here on behalf of PakPassion website. Again, as I say, thank you very much for joining me. My guest today is a dear friend of mine, a cricketer who I've always admired. He's always given 100% effort on the field, whichever team he is playing for, whether it's for Pakistan, PSL, county cricket, or whatever. He's played 24 test matches, 66 ODIs, 55 T20Is. He has 240 international wickets, mashallah. Made his international debut in 2016. He was player of the tournament in the Champions Trophy when Pakistan had that brilliant win as well. He's broken many records for Pakistan. He's been recognised by the PCB, ICC Emerging Cricketer of the Year. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Otherwise, it'll take up the full time of the interview. He's played for Lancashire. He's playing for Warwickshire this season. The one and only Hassan Ali. Hassan Bhai, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the lovely words as well.
Well, they were from the heart, Hassan, because I think I'm like many other cricket followers who see that you always give 100%, and this has been your strength over the years. वैसे तो मैंने आपका profile पढ़ा, and I couldn't believe that you're 30 already. Where's time gone?
Time is flying, the time never stops for someone. So time is flying. Time has his own, the rules, and time has his own life. So time is flying. But I'm, so satisfied and so far, and I'm very, the pleased, and it's proud moment for me. Those thing, as you mentioned, I got debut 2016, and since that, I'm playing on a higher level cricket, and as I always say, I'm the lucky guy. I'm still playing, still running in the ground, and
This season, आप Warwickshire के लिए खेल रहे हैं, Hassan. Bit of a frustrating time, injured at the moment.
I haven't mentioned, the openly I'm injured, but yeah, it always frustrating, when you become injured, and especially when you're doing really good. So yeah, I was the highest wicket taker after 4 or 5 games, and suddenly I got injured, and since then I haven't got chance to play in the playing 11. But yeah, it's on the other side. If we look on the other side, this is part of the games. And this injury is not belong to the fitness. This injury is something else, and we can't do anything. The only we can do one thing is that's called sabr.
Hassan, you were recently brought back to the Pakistan team. Test cricket, you played in Australia. You played one T20I against Ireland before the T20 World Cup. Must be quite a confidence boost to see that you're still recognised for international cricket.
Well, look, there's always, the proud moment as a player, as an individual, whenever you got the call for your national side. And I think I'm one of those, and that's mean I'm doing something good wherever I got opportunity. Either I'm playing domestic cricket in Pakistan, either I'm playing PSL, I'm playing for Warwickshire County Cricket, or either any other league. So they always trust on me, and I always try to give my 110%, as you already mentioned in your, the opening words. So that's why they always trust on me, and I always give my best.
I said you were part of the test squad in Australia. Tough tour, always for Pakistan. Mohammad Hafeez said recently that some players were sleeping in the dressing room. Was that one of you?
I don't know actually, but it should be like the way Hafeez said, it should be like this, but I don't think so. After that, anyone slept in the dressing room when Hafeez said that in in when he said that I remember I wasn't part of that first game, and जितने भी लड़के थे who was those players who's not the part of the playing 11, they all were sitting in the dugout and watching the game. And even though the management, they all were sitting there. But I would say, especially for the fast bowler, when you bowling like 1.5 day and you need the recovery, and you could take a 20-minute snap, 30-minute snap. But for those who feel like they need, and in the past, the management, they set the rule. Okay, if someone wanna take the nap for the recovery, especially for the fast bowler, so he could do that. But if someone is saying, like Hafiz Bhai said, in my tenure, I'm the head coach or director of cricket, so no one gonna sleep. So fair enough. If he set the rule, so we have to follow that. And the that's called, it's a team game. And if someone is saying, no one gonna sleep and no one gonna do this, no one gonna do that, so that's mean we have to follow that. And after that, koi bhi nahi soya bhai. No one gonna pay the 500 something like $500.
असल
तो
आपको
सब
मेरे
चुकन्ने
दोस्त
बैठे हुए थे.
हाँ असल आपको मेरे दोस्त है बता दो कौन प्लेयर्स सो रहे थे आपने तो बता दिया कि फास्ट बॉलर थे केड़े
No. I didn't say fast bowler the.
अच्छा
I was saying in the past, the management asked if fast bowlers want to sleep for the half an hour, so he could. So on that tour, I don't think so कोई सोया होगा after that के the जब rule set हो गया, so we have to follow that rule. Or the fast bowlers take snaps. Fast bowler takes snaps, or it's important for the fast bowler, or even for any other player, if he feel like he's the little bit low, and if he could sleep for 20 minutes and 30 minutes when he has nothing to do, so then he can sleep. Or I'd sleep lots of time. And my physios knows Hassan Ali is sleeping, so even in the county, even in the domestic cricket, so I slept a couple of times, because I feel like if I'll take 20%, 20 minutes and 30 minutes nap, I'll be more active. I'll be fresh, and I'll could do. और बहुत सारे ड्रेसिंग रूम में ऐसा होता है. इट्स नॉट अबाउट द इन द पाकिस्तान. बहुत सारे ड्रेसिंग रूम में होता है. और हमारे पास में बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स हैं. द पीपल द sitting on the chair and sleeping, and suddenly someone has got out and he go inside and he made hundreds. So ये होता है. But on other side, I said, if someone is saying like your elder, someone is at like Hafiz by saying, this is my rules, not no one gonna sleep. So we have to respect his decision.
you brought back for the T20 team in Ireland Hassan Bhai how frustrating was it to not be part of the World Cup squad
It's not frustrating, honestly speaking, because I think the lucky guy, those are the lucky who play for the ICC event. So the management has all the right. They can pick their best 15s and best 11 for the World Cup. And I'm not the lucky guy, in the part of that 15 players. But yeah, I was in a reserve player, and I really want to play, the ICC events, and I want to perform my country. But it's not my first rating. Yeah, we can say it's a little sad. And on other side, I have all the respect for the selection committees and the management. They have their own plans, and they have their own mind, and they have their own choice. So I can say my performance wasn't up to the mark on that time, even though I got the couple of wickets in PSL, and I was maybe top 5 or top 6, 7. I'm not sure. I don't know where I was, but I know 10 games, 14 wickets, and I bowled all the difficult overs for the Karachi King. And this they said that on initially we're gonna consider you against the New Zealand series when we were in the PSL. Right after PSL, then we had a Kakul camp, and they said, look, now we have changed our mind, so you can go play your county cricket. So I said okay, but I respectfully, and I said okay, I don't mind. I'm going to play my county cricket whenever my teams need me. I'll raise my hand. I'll say, okay, I'm here.
You're always someone who's spoken the truth from the heart. I've interviewed you many times. You always say things from the heart. You've been in Pakistan dressing rooms for many years. Hassan, you played international cricket for a long time. You were recently in the dressing room also for the series in Australia against Ireland, etc. There's been a lot of talk about a bad environment in the dressing room where players are unhappy and not getting along. Did you notice this time, Hassan?
Uh, Honestly, I didn't notice anything recently because I was in Ireland. The environment was amazing. All the players are, the very gel, and we laughing and we having fun. The boys are going out for the dinners and shopping in different groups. So that doesn't mean that's grouping something, but the 11 players, 15 players cannot go on a, the together. There's always friendships, the close friendship. Like I have Shadab, I have Fakhar Zaman, I have Fahim Ashraf, I have the Nawaz, I have Haris. Shaheen has his different friends. Babar has his different friends. Rizwan has his different friends. So every player has different friends. So there's always a couple of 4 or 5 players, 3 or 2 players. Abhi recently, the Aga was there. So Aga was in our group. So we're going differently. The 5 people's going there, 4 people's going there, 2 people's going there. So that doesn't mean there's a grouping. We are, when I was in Ireland, the environment amazing, and boys are having fun. Boys are going out. Boys are, the playing cricket, doing everything. Yes, there is rumors on the social media, but there is no proof. If there is anything wrong, if there is any, we could say there's a grouping or there's a lobby or something like, why it's not coming in front?
So are you surprised, Hassan, by that these rumors are there?
Uh, it's not surprising for me because it's been years now. So the people saying, not because of the destiny, or if we look back, whenever the Pakistan team lose the World Cup or lose the games, so there's always people say that, oh, there's grouping, there's this and there's that. I don't know about the 90s or 200 or 2010 or 11 or 15. Since the become a national player, since I got my debut, I haven't seen anything like that. Or maybe I don't want to see that, because in front of my eyes there's nothing wrong. I don't have seen others, but there's we are the family, the in every family there is if and but. There's always, and this will be if and buts. but but उसको इस रंग में लेना and उसको इस तरह portrait करना, I think this is not the right thing, and this is not the right way to the express, the we can talk on the scales. We can talk about what we can improve as a team, and what we have to improve, and where we were like very lag, we weren't up to the mark. Either it's a bowling, batting, fielding. So we should the pick mistakes from these departments, not like that. Oh, look, there's a lobby, and the Shaheen, he's not talking with Babas, and Babar is not talking Shaheen. Shadab is there. Shadab is not, the happy. Rizwan is not a happy. So these are the, the baseless things, I would say.
Hassan, people are criticizing the Pakistan team because of their performances at the T20 World Cup, which you mentioned there. But the criticism seems to be that yari dosti se players pick ho rahe hain. What do you think? Are you being picked because you're friends with Babar?
He's my friend. Every other player is my friend. I have really good terms with everyone, and look, you have all the rights to criticize. I don't know how can say in English. So you can criticize in a healthy way.
Constructive criticism jo hoti hai.
Yeah, so you can do that, but agar you become a personal, that's something wrong. You don't have right to become a personal. if I'll start, the pulling your leg, and I start finding out the mistake from you, from your family, and from your kids, from your wife, so how do you feel? You definitely feel bad, because that's your profession, and you running that profession, you become a sports journalist. Your family uh, you know has nothing to do in your profession. So I had don't right to put finger on your family. uh, we met the other day with your the in Lancashire, Old Trafford, and who's your cameraman? Your daughter, right? If I start saying, oh look, why your daughter is she's here, and what's she doing here, so you feel bad. You will say, oh, I'm gonna kill this man. Why he's saying something about my daughter? So we feel bad. The players felt bad. Recently, the people saying why his wife is there, why his family is there. Our family has all the rights. We playing ICC mega events, and they have all the rights to go there and watch lively. अगर किसी किसी माँ का बेटा खेल रहा है ग्राउंड में, तो उसका दिल नहीं करता कि मैं ग्राउंड में जाके उसका मैच देखूं. अगर किसी की वाइफ है, उसका दिल नहीं करता, right? And all the players, they're paying from own pockets. The PCB is not paying anything. Hoteling, traveling, the hotel ka breakfast, everything is player is paying. So PCB is not paying. And I'll tell you one other thing. England की जब भी families जाती है, England provide them everything. Travel, food, hoteling. So England provide them. So you can criticize. But on your second question, Dosti-Yaari, look, every player have their the mutual respect, और हर कोई एक दूसरे की respect करता है. So this is the national team. This is not the gully team, the mohalla team. So यहाँ पे वही खेलेगा जो परफॉर्म करेगा और आएगा. अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ. I have 14 wickets in PSL, right? So Shaheen 14 wickets, if I'm not wrong, and then Naseem and Muhammad Ali Daisy, they all are above me, right? So Naseem and Shaheen above me. So I have the rights to be in the part of the 15, because we consider the PSL performance. The PCB consider the PSL performance. But I said, okay, I respect the team management and Babar Azam and the selection committee. If they're saying, listen, you are not gonna fit in 15s, so you go and play your the county cricket. I said, okay. I just asked one question, where do you think I have to improve? So the barber said, you are in the the plan there was 5 guy or 6 guy, in the selection committee. They all said, we will keep eye on you, so you go and do perform whatever we need you, so we'll call you. So ये दोस्ती यारी जो है ना, I don't think so this is the right word to say. And the what can I say? You cannot just the give answer to everyone. You cannot stop everyone. Everyone has his own opinion. Everyone has his own right to say anything.
In Pakistan cricket at the moment, a lot of fans are feeling upset, disillusioned, down about Pakistan cricket. They go number one test ranking, now at 6 or 7. ODI rankings were going down. T20 World Cup, we just recently lost to USA, didn't qualify for the Super 8. What do you see? What do you say as a current professional, current international cricketer to the Pakistan fans?
Look, it's a sad moment for the Pakistani fans, and we as a player, we are really sad. And if you're gonna ask from any players, either is retired players, current players, upcoming players, they all will say we are felt really bad, or we are sad. But if we stuck on that particular things, or we lost and we didn't play well, so we will be there. So the time to move on, the time to the enhance your skills, enhance your the would say fitness, enhance your the fielding. So we need to improve in every field, every department of the cricket, like either fielding, fitness, because for me, it's the fitness is very important. We need to work on our fitness. We bring the fitness culture in our cricket and in our culture as well. So it start from the under 16, under 19, and then domestic cricket. So I'll tell you one thing. So when I become the national player, so honestly speaking, I have nothing know about the fitness. We just normally do the 5 laps, 6 laps, 10 laps, 15 laps, and all the grounds, the fitness stuff. So when I become a national player, then I have found lots of things. Oh, I have to do gym. I have to, the make strong my legs. My posture is not good. My shoulder are weak. My back is weak. So I got debut in 16, and I have got debut my domestic in 2013. So in 2013, we just do the normal stuff. वो जो हम अपने गांव से करते हुए आ रहे थे कि हमने 5 चक्कर लगाने हैं, मैच से पहले वार्म अप करना है, स्ट्रेचिंग करनी है, बस वही है। उसके बाद हम जाएंगे अपना कोई रिकवरी का कोई सीन नहीं था, कोई अवेयरनेस नहीं थी कि क्या खाना है, क्या पीना है, कुछ नहीं इस तरह का। तो जब नेशनल टीम में आए तो तब पता चला कि भाई एक रिकवरी है। आप पूल करते हो, आप जिम करते हो, आप अच्छा खाते हो, अच्छा सोते हो। तो ये वाली जितनी भी अवेयरनेस थी, अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे जब मैं नेशनल प्लेयर बना तब आई। बट अभी बहुत सारी चीजें जो है वो डोमेस्टिक में ठीक हो गई हैं, बहुत सारी पीसीबी ने चीजें जो है वो ठीक भी की हैं। वो वी नीड टू इम्प्रूव मोर थिंग्स। हमें जो है ना वो अपने डोमेस्टिक में ये जो वो चीजें ठीक करनी पड़ी, ताकि जब प्लेयर्स ऊपर आए तो उनको किसी चीज की जो है वो कमी ना रहे। प्लेयर्स जब टीम में सिलेक्ट हो, वो तो एज ए वो अपनी फिटनेस ठीक करने के लिए सिलेक्ट नहीं हो, वो अपनी स्किल्स को जो है वो दिखाने के लिए, जो अपनी स्किल के साथ पाकिस्तान को मैचेस जितवाने के लिए वो टीम में आए। तो हमें अपनी क्रिकेट को इम्प्रूव करना पड़ेगा, और दैट्स ट्रू। और अगर आज भी हम इस चीज को रियलाइज नहीं करेंगे, हम अपनी क्रिकेट को इम्प्रूव नहीं करेंगे, एंड एवरी सिंगल प्लेयर्स नोज के मेरी इम्प्रूवमेंट की जरूरत है। प्लेयर्स आर अवेयर इनफ, प्लेयर्स आर द सीनियर्स इनफ नाउ, और सबको बताया कि हमें क्या क्या चीज को इम्प्रूव करना है, और हम किस तरह जो है वो दुनिया को compete कर सकते हैं, और किस तरह हम आईसीसी जो है वो ट्रॉफीज जीत सकते हैं। सो देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग, बिकॉज हम 2 फाइनल खेले हैं, एक एशिया कप का फाइनल खेले हैं, फिर वर्ल्ड कप का फाइनल खेले हैं। सेमीफाइनल वी लॉस्ट द सेमीफाइनल व्हेन आई ड्रॉप द कैच, एंड तो हम व्हाई वी कुडंट क्रॉस दैट लाइन। सो इट्स मीन देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग, because we had a really good team in the past, और अभी भी हमारी टीम बहुत अच्छी थी। I would say that's a black day of Pakistan cricket, कि जहाँ पे आप you even couldn't able to get in the Super 8, और फिर यूएस जैसी टीम जो कि I'm not saying that's a bad team. For me it's everything equal when you cross the rope. So लेकिन जो है वो हम we didn't play the good cricket. We need to improve in everything.
Two questions, Hassan. Firstly, Champions Trophy next year in Pakistan, which is fantastic for the country of Pakistan. We want to see all the teams there. We want to see India playing there. What would be your message, Hassan, to convince the Indian players and the whoever it is to come to Pakistan and play?
Look, it will be the massive change in Pakistan cricket, and for Pakistan country as well. If the whole champion trophy will be held in Pakistan, and I don't think so. We need to convince the Indian players. You know the why? Because Indian players said that in their interviews they want to go Pakistan. They want to play cricket in front of Pakistan crowd. I think there is something else. I think there's coming something from the government. And I think government don't want to send their teams to Pakistan. But I would say the champion trophy should be in Pakistan, because this will be the turning point for the Pakistan cricket team and for the Pakistan country as well. And recently, Australia tour, New Zealand tour, England tour, all the big teams, the Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. So you can count West Indies, every other teams they traveled and they felt safe, and they were like very happy. They said that their interviews, and they feel like it's a great, the country to play cricket. The fans love cricket, and we always, the fans never disappointed. Fan always come and full the stadiums, and always come to support the cricket. And the Pakistan fan has right. Pakistan fans wants to play, wants to see the Indian players as well, like Kohli, Rohit, and all the great players. तो Pakistan fans के लिए भी ये जो है वो उनके rights हैं कि वो भी देखें. We traveled recently, the people loves there, and we got lots of support from India, and it was, the great atmosphere to play in India, and now India should come also.
So, final question. You've been in international cricket for a long time. You've played a lot of domestic cricket also, ups, downs. You've seen the highs, you've seen the lows. It's been a roller coaster journey for you, Hassan. Some great moments, some not so good moments. What about the future, Hassan? Looking back at your career and also looking ahead, how do you see it?
Look, I'm just 30-year-old, and I love my journey. Basically, I have learned lots of things, and I have seen the up in the sky. I was over the moon, and I've even though I was I had a career threatening injury. So the way people said that, oh, his career is gone, when I had a back problem in 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So I have seen all the ups and downs, and it's a beautiful journey so far. And I said I just passed 30 uh, year, and just become 30 years and 29 days now. No, sorry, 19 days now. So I think I've still lots of cricket left. I would say 4 or 5 years. But yeah, I need to look after my body properly, and I have to be a very disciplined as I am now at the moment. So I'm so disciplined now. I'm watching my things very, very closely, and I'm eating well, sleeping well, train well. So, still I would say 4 or 5 years still, but if I'll keep myself fit, so you never know, maybe 6 years. But I'm not gonna be stick there like I can say like maybe 40 years. So I want to finish on a good notes, and I want to the finish on a high note as well. I don't want to see anyone's cursing me to sitting on the TV and on the channels on the social media. But the future plan is still bright, and abhi to main jawan hua hu, I would say. The you know as you passing your years, and becoming a bit more the older. Now I'm gonna become an uncle as well. you know so you could see things very clearly, and you become more mature, and you can make your own plans properly. And as I said, I have learned lots of things from my past, the years where I performed well, where I didn't perform well, where I got injured, where I was the fit enough. So I always pick things from my past. So the as I said, it's still cricket left for me is 4 or 5 years. And we have biggest example now recently, the Jimmy Anderson, the great Jimmy Bhai. He just took retirement on 41, and I have words with him when I was playing. So I said, what things you know make you still hungry, and keep you still running? So he said, look, Has, uh, I feel like I'm still the lucky guy. I'm still running. I'm still getting wickets for my all the other teammates when we start the crickets. So a couple of become commentators and couple of become the coaches, and I'm the luckiest guy. I'm still running. And one thing he mentioned that I look after my fitness, which is very very important. So I'm gonna do that again. And if I'll be the discipline, if I'll be the work on my fitness, my skills, and if I'm doing perform well, so why not for 6 years more cricket, maybe 5 years.
Well, Hassan, always a pleasure speaking with you. You always speak from the heart, and wish you all the best for the future. Wish you every success for the future, and keep enjoying your cricket. Keep giving 100%, and keep celebrating those wickets like you have throughout your career. All the
Thank
best
you.
from everybody at
Thank you so
PakPassion
much.
and all the guys who are going to be watching this video. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.